Ooh, they got the Hennessy. I am the one who's styling. I'm the model. I'm the one scouting for where we're gonna take the photos. I'm the one who's packing everything. I'm the one that's like literally everything but the person holding the camera. What's up, everyone? It's been a very long time since I've logged in, but I'm here with something new. And this is going to be a journey, and it's going to be a long road, but it's going to be worth it. For those of you that don't know, first of all, hi guys. If you're new here, my name is Drew. If you're returning, you guys, thank you so much for tuning in. But let me just say this, because we don't want to be like too long in this introduction because I'm already running behind. I love to style. I just love to style, and I that's just my artistry, right? So I came up with the idea of just creating looks and taking photos in a photo shoot and putting them all in a fashion portfolio. So it's going to be a lot of work because also I want to include some short term, short content, whatever you want to call it. You know, your reels and your TikToks, and just, you know, how I'm building the look, so to speak. But on here, I am going to document a little bit more behind the scenes when we're on site and doing the photo shoot and whatnot. Yeah, I'm a little winded because I just finished filming the reels and whatever, the TikToks and all that for this look. And yeah, I'm running behind. And it's crazy because I am the one who's styling, I'm the model. I'm the one scouting for where we're going to take the photos. I'm the one who's packing everything. I'm the one that's like literally everything but the person holding the camera. And thankfully, my partner is going to help me today. And thank God, because I couldn't imagine just putting a camera on a tripod and just go. Yeah, unfortunately, I can't get a photographer because that comes with money. And so I'm not in a financial stable position to just hire a photographer, because this is not just going to be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 looks. This is going to be a lot. Like, this is going to look like a book. I mean, I want to put my work in paper. I want to see it, you know, and yeah, because it's just better to have something handheld. Whereas, you know, we can just go and look at our previous work online, but sometimes we post so much that it's like, where you at? Where you at? You know? And I just want something just, you know, cool and artsy and fun. So yeah. Oh, another thing. I'm borrowing my friend's DJI Osmo Pocket 3. It's pretty cool. We're trying it out to see if this is something that I would like to invest in. And shout out to Janelle for letting me borrow her little friend. So yeah, I kind of like it so far. You guys tell me what you think. I don't know how long. She says that there's no time limit, but you know, when you kind of like hold on to people's thing for a long time, you kind of feel a little like, you know, like, where's my baby? Like, she might want her baby back. But yeah, there's like a wide lens that I can put on. I just didn't put it on, and it's like my first time recording on it. So yeah, I'm a little like, if I put it on, if it doesn't look right, I did all this for nothing. So yeah, and then there's like an ND filter, kind of like a sunglasses for the lens. So there's a lot. There's a lot. But I will be using this. It's pretty cool, to document all the behind the scenes. And yeah, and if I really fall in love with it, I am going to invest in this Osmo Pocket 3. Wish the 4 was available, but there's not a big difference. So yeah, I've been like watching a lot of TikToks on that. So with that said, let's get ready to go take photos. No, this is not the look. This is not the look. You'll see the look in a minute whenever we get there. Because I don't want to drive and like wrinkle so much. So yeah. Okay, it's a lot of yapping. But yeah, that's kind of like this introduction. It's very like candid because I did not know, like, I was going back and forth if I want to document all this and put it on a long format like on YouTube. But I said, why not? Like, let's just make this a whole thing and let's just make this more work for me. But I'm okay with it because this is a cool way to share with you guys on how I do things, especially when it comes to styling. But yeah. And okay, let's go. Okay, we made it to the destination. I'm in the outfit. You guys can see behind me. We are at a basketball court. All right, let me turn this. Okay, still trying to learn how to work this. I hope you guys can hear me. It's super windy out. We're legit by a freeway. A train just passed, but let me try to prop you guys so you can see me in the fit. Hopefully don't fall. It's a little crooked, but this is the fit. It's glam rock meets basketball. So yeah, I'm so dedicated. Let me have it, babe. I went and bought a basketball. I haven't dribbled one of these in a very long time. So we're gonna see how this works with these on. But yeah, let's get some footage while it's super quiet right now. Okay, I'm nervous, but let's do it. Okay, so this is gonna be the backdrop. Basically, we have a basketball goal, we have downtown right behind it, freeway. I think it's a vibe, so let's get to it. The mic is not on because we don't want it in the camera, so yeah. Should I do something like coming in? Yeah. Can you do that in walk in speed? Yeah, they keep your chicken moving. Running after the ball in these boots, no joke. Period. Did you get that? Yeah. Okay, we ain't pro yet. We ain't pro yet. Hold it down in the back. A little bit more. There you go. Hold the ball out up there. Hold it. Y'all do the same thing? Can y'all watch my bag? Okay, same video? And we'll do another video. Yeah.
No, just toss it. Don't actually throw it. Yeah, just for the milk.
Ooh. Take that from this fence. Whoa.
Found it, not throw it. Or should I throw it?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, let's do it again. As soon as you catch it, turn around, throw it. Got it, Steve?
Whoa.
Probably gay, but do your leg up.
Ready?
Yeah. Got it.
Yo, I'm tired. Can you get the ball, please? Okay. We're gonna take some shots, some pictures. We're gonna take some pictures now. I'm out of breath. Anxiety is gone. That's Babe, by the way. So, see you. I'll clock back in a minute.
They're eating. Okay.
Oh. The weather is in our favor today because it feels amazing. I was afraid it's gonna be hot, but I can only imagine for the next shoots to come, it's gonna be super duper hot. We just wrapped for the first photo shoot. This was so much fun. I will say that I had a lot of anxiety, but it was worth it. I think it was anxiety for the unknown of it being super fun. And let me tell you, we were taking all of the photos and the videos on my Sony ZV-1. I really do like the quality. But when it comes to more convenience, this DJI Osmo Pocket 3 is taking the cake. Like, it's so convenient. The size of it, the gimbal, like, yeah, I'm starting to lean towards this camera. It's really good. I'm actually filming right now with it, and it's so bumpy on the road, and I don't think you guys can tell because of the gimbal. But yeah, we're on our way home to just change and freshen up, and yeah, so we can go have dinner. And then being with a partner, sometimes you don't know if they want to be on camera or not, and Babe is okay with being on camera. So this is my babe, my boo, my man's. Yeah, and he did the damn thing behind the camera. Like, he did that. Like, I'm so excited to see the footage. So yeah. All right. See you guys later. Today we're filming look 2, which is an inspiration of Tribal Meets the Streets. And if you guys want to, well, if you guys follow me, you're pretty much ahead because I post basically like a get ready with me on TikTok, Instagram. My Facebook is linked to my Instagram, and my shorts here on YouTube. So you might have, if you follow me, you would have seen them already. But so just to give you a little brief if you haven't. So the first look was an inspiration of glam rock meets basketball. And today's look is tribal, you know, just influences meets, you know, streetwear kind of vibes. And today's weather is not like look one's weather, which was like perfect. It is 90 degrees outside. We're gonna shoot today in downtown. We're meaning me and my partner. He is my current photographer at the moment, and we have to work around his schedule. And Saturdays pretty much work the best. So we're gonna go to downtown and film this look because I want to have like that concrete jungle that, I want to look like I'm a tourist to the city, and from like a cultural tribal background, and I think it would be so much fun. But the weather, but we're just gonna have to make sure we are prepared. And I have these two handheld fans charged. I have another big one that clips onto your pants and you can put it underneath your shirt, and I'm gonna have my partner wear that one because he's doing me a favor and I don't want him to overheat. I'd rather overheat in the outfit. And so yeah. So I have a lot of adrenaline right now because I just filmed the Get Ready With Me for look 3. We'll probably film or get photographs and stuff for the fashion portfolio book next Saturday. So yeah, so I'm a little bit, and I haven't eaten lunch. I've had breakfast, like a little biscuit sandwich. So I'm a little hungry, and I think that's why I have like I'm just so anxious, and I've been drinking a lot of water. So yeah, I don't know, I'm a little, but we're here. And okay, what else do I want to say? I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. If you are curious to wanting to know why am I creating a fashion portfolio, well, I thought about, I want something that is accessible and it's handheld, like something to touch. And if I want to look at something fast and just easy, I feel like a book or a magazine, a small paperback book would be really cool to see of my artistry. And I mean, you're probably saying, well, can't you just go to your feed on your social media like Instagram? Yeah, but there's a lot of scrolling, and then there's like a lot of trying to wait to to see which picture and blah 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 blah, which outfit. So I came up with the idea of like basically making a magazine for myself, but it's a portfolio of my work. It's my artistry, and I think it's something really cool to have. It's going to be like a table book for me as well. And I've had a lot of you ask me about my 30-day challenge, that I need to put all of those looks in a table book. I never got a chance to do it. I did say I was going to do it, but I felt like if I want to do something, I'm going to do it with the intention of it looking like an editorial. So yeah, that's why I'm doing this. It's for me. But hey, if anybody wants to order one, hey, maybe I can produce them. But it's just something for me to just express my creative side and just bring it to life. I already do it in the outfits, but I want to see it like if I were to be in a magazine. And yeah, just manifesting and just having fun and creating something. I am a brand. We are all our own brand. So for me, my looks is what my brand is. I have a personality that's funny. I'm trying to bring that out to you guys. But yeah, so I don't want to ramble too much. That's just kind of like the idea behind this fashion portfolio. So yeah, I think it's something different. I really haven't seen anyone do this. I did come across this where this one creator had like a girls' weekend and he made a magazine. I was like, oh my God, that's the idea. Inspired me, influenced me. And I was like, yeah, I need to do this, but I need to do it my way. And I'm not too sure if I'm going to put like a lot of like writing and stuff, because to be honest, I'm not that type of person that looks at a magazine or a book and reads. I'm a visual person. Like I want to see the look. I want to feel the fantasy. I want to be in that moment. I want to, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I'll probably put like, a title of the look. But yeah, I'm kind of excited to see the total outcome. I don't know how many looks are going to be in here. I don't know if I want one look to be 2 pages, 4 pages. I'm not sure yet. But I'm making sure that I get the footage. We need the pictures, and we also need just me out in the wild. I like to call it like outfits in motion. Just, like a little 15-second clip that I can just post on short form, short content. And you would have already seen some. So yeah, so pray for me and my partner that we don't overheat in this 90-degree weather, and please let there be a breeze, because last time the weather, it was perfection. Okay, so yeah, that's all. I got to pack everything up and go get Babe and go get these shots. This content. I'm sorry, not yeah. Go get these contents. I don't know what's going on. I'm Delulu, but Delulu are the most creative ones. So okay, I'll see you when we get there. So we have an update. Good news and bad news. Good news, the sun is gone. Bad news, can you see? It's raining. Nowhere did it say on the forecast that it was going to rain. And I look like Mr. Potato Head right now. Like, it's just like all head, no neck. So we're waiting in the car, and hopefully it passes by, because this ain't it. This ain't it. Yeah, got some of the look on. Don't want to give too much. But yeah. Okay, so we'll touch base in a minute when this rain stops. We got the footage. There was a pause, and then it started to rain heavy. There will probably be no behind the scenes like the previous one, because we just had to real fast, real quick, because the rain was coming. I hope my Sony ZV-1 is not damaged, but we couldn't risk the Osmo because this is not ours yet. And still, it's not waterproof. So, yeah, we
literally got jumped by the rain.
We got jumped by the rain. Literally. And this guy was like, I want to use the Osmo. And I was like, we don't have time to teach right now, sweetie. It is getting dark and the rain is coming. So next time we're going to give him a little lesson so he knows how to work the Osmo. It's tricky when you want to do the 4K and hold it. Yeah, it's tricky. So anyways, we got the footage. It was fun. Was it fun?
It was fun.
It was fun.
Intense.
It was intense. But he did the damn thing, and I can't wait to see the footage. I am wet. Makeup is probably, I don't know what's going on. But I don't know if you can see it, my jacket, but especially the jeans, they are wet. So yeah, okay. So that marks look number 2, photo shoot number 2 is done. And I can't wait to see the footage. And I will see you guys for the photo shoot number 3.
Peace.
Peace. We came into Babe's suite to dry off. I am going to just change the shirt because we're going to go eat birria. And we can't stain this D² moment. So we're here. And I wanted to say, this rain was so unexpected. I know, expect the unexpected. We first saw a kid's birthday party. Literally, they had to pack it up and go. Then we were driving around the first time around downtown. Someone was trying to take pictures for their Sweet 16. They had to run. And then right now, while we're coming over here, there was someone trying to take pictures with their 26 balloons. Like I said, no one expected this rain. It was not in the forecast. That is diabolical. But You know what? That's what happens when you live in a bipolar climate. So, you know. Okay, we're just rambling. But yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know everything that we saw. It was just so sad. Just it was really sad. Wasn't it sad?
It was.
It was so sad.
Everybody stayed everyone.
And the sun is out. Yeah.
See. You see.
You want to show them? Mm-hmm. I was just gonna put it on. Okay. There goes me.
It was huge. It was a huge rainbow.
I was giving Lucky Charms. Okay. So, oh, and this is just like me just speaking. But if you come across my page, those that were honking at us and just telling us how great we look, thank you. We appreciate it because we needed that hype in that rain. Okay.
Very much needed.
We do. We gotta go. I went ahead and got some new flip flops because if you should have already seen it. It's been already uploaded on TikTok and Instagram. So I had a pair of flip flops that I haven't worn in probably over 5-6 years. I don't know. I'm just not a flip flop person anymore. But I just felt like for look number 3, it definitely called for a flip flop. Well, the flip flop was deteriorating and it was just leaving crumbs, like a trail of crumbs just behind me everywhere, and my feet. It was like, okay, let's just go get some non-expensive flip flops. I couldn't find any that were just solid black. I wasn't trying to spend so much because I mean, I don't know, like I'm not like really a flip flop person, and this will get the job done. So I got these, and they're not all black. As you can see, there is a white stripe. It is foam. I am hoping that I can Sharpie the white stripe just to give it like a full black look. There was like another pair for like $25, and I'm like, yeah, no, it's not that serious. Like, if I'm gonna invest in a pair of flip flops, like over $5, they're gonna be something that I really like. So I'm trying to Sharpie. Oh, perfect. And it's just so on brand as well because look number 3 is royalty meets bum. And I'm thinking about label because every look is going to have, like every photo shoot, every look is going to have its own like title, because if I wanted to feel like an editorial shoot. And that's one thing that I like when I look at editorials, like they have like a title for, ew, gross, there is a fly. I guess the fly wants some camera time. Anywho, going back to the title, I'm thinking about labeling this one the Royal Bum. Yeah. And I think it's like, that's like perfect for that. The idea behind the Royal Bum was royalty meets kind of like just, you've been part of like a royal family and you've been exiled to the streets basically. And I'm all about juxtaposition because I feel like that juxtaposition makes art way more interesting versus just something that's so expected. And that's why I love to always say expect the unexpected, especially with me, because that's what really grabs the eye. And so yeah, so I have like a military jacket and some flip flops. Like, where does that go? But it goes. As long as it's styled correctly, this Sharpie is very strong, like the scent. But you can see it's starting to be all blacked out. And if you're wondering about my face, I look a little spooky, and it's because I got a microneedling. I don't want to say procedure, but you know, microneedling. I got microneedling done a couple of days ago, and I'm on my 3rd day of healing, and I have like this type of healing ointment on, and If you're looking at me and I look super glossy, that's why. And I recently, hold on guys, I just finished. I'm gonna show you how it came out. Look. Oh, this is perfect. You see? Shout out to my man because I was not even thinking about a Sharpie. I was just like, I guess we're just gonna do the white stripe. Let me take a break from this real quick. Ooh, so strong. I recently got my lashes done. I haven't had eyelash extensions since I want to say before quarantine. So that's like what, 6 years ago, maybe even longer than 6 years ago. I wanted something a little natural, not something so heavy. Um, I love them. It just opens up my eyes. It really does. And it just makes me look more alive because I was looking bald headed. Okay. So, yeah, that's why I got it done. And not that you guys probably noticed, but I got my hair just a little bit shorter. It is getting warmer outside. Yeah. And I just want something that just looks a little bit more slimming. We're going to get started on the second flip flop. Thank God this works out. And Sharpie, please do not run out. I think I have another one, but I just want to tell you guys, like, thank you so much for just being part of this journey. And if you guys have been following me on Instagram and TikTok, that's where you'll see everything first. And just showing all the love, like liking it, just leaving a comment, sharing it, reposting it. It really does help get my artistry pushed out. I know like some people can probably think that what I'm doing is just for fun, and it is for fun. But ultimately, I want my artwork to really be out there. You know what I mean? And make a job out of it because this is what I love doing. And it's just, I'm not the typical fashion influencer where, I'm trying to sell a product. I'm trying to sell the mind of artistry, the trying to sell personal confidence, like, and there's no price on that. But if there is, let me know. So yeah, I'm not the typical fashion influencer, if you will, where, I'm trying to sell you guys a top and things like that. I used to work in retail and I, worked at a luxury retail and I've done it. I mean, it's fun. I can do it. I had the clientele, but I left that to pursue a brand of my own and, become a business person. I just had like this epiphany where it's like, we're rushing around trying to sell something, trying to save a return. If you know what commission's like, it's crazy. And while we're doing that and struggling and rushing and being all the physicality in it, and the owner is just sitting back in their beach house with their legs kicked up. And I'm like, yeah, no. Like, I did it. It was fun. And there's a lot of stories I have with retail life, like things that I've been experienced too, if you will. But anyways, look, they came out perfect. Okay, so that's done. Let me know if y'all want like retail therapy story time. But yeah, anywho, so I'm like really trying to pursue my artistry and I'm making this portfolio book, if you will, for myself. I'm not trying to think like, oh, I want to sell it. If you guys are interested in wanting one, then the more people that are reaching out that wants one, will look into that. I just think that something physical is so cool to have. I don't want to ramble on about that because I think we did the other day. But yeah, so thank you so much if you guys have been participating and just enjoying the journey on the other platforms. Here, you're going to see more of like an intimate, one on one, behind the scenes kind of vibe of the whole process. I was thinking I was going to make a long video for every look, but I think that's gonna be too long. So I think I'm gonna have to like maybe break these up in parts, maybe like parts of 4, parts of 3. I don't know. Like I need to figure that out. This look might be the last one for this part, or I might have another one, just depending. Because I don't want the videos to be super long to where it's like you guys are getting bored, you know. Um, so yeah, if you haven't already like followed me on Instagram and TikTok, please go on ahead and follow me and go and just support. If you want to support, anything helps. Just you viewing it, it really helps. It just helps generate my artwork out. Okay, I don't want to spend too much time because I will see you tomorrow when we go and shoot the Royal Bum. So, yeah, thank you for chatting with me right now, and I will see you tomorrow. We just got at our destination for look number 3. It's giving Burger King. I didn't realize that this is giving like Burger King vibes. Crazy work. And we are at Burger King. I don't know if you guys can see that. There you go. So, yes, we're about to get some footage, take some photos, get me a little Whopper. Should I get a Whopper Junior? I mean, I'm not supposed to be eating this. We gotta get the
double
Whopper.
We can share it, maybe.
But I'm supposed to be like
Skinny.
skinny legend, but
Then you can have some chicken fries.
I'm a bum and I can't afford it because,
You can have chicken fries.
No, we want a Whopper. It's the whole purpose. Okay, well, anyways, so we're gonna get some footage. I'm gonna try to get some footage. Yeah. Okay.
We're gonna have iconic behavior.
Okay, so we're waiting on a couple. They're outside. I don't know what's going on. Pedestrians. And I don't want to get nobody in the film because, just people and respect and privacy. But of course, they have to be right at the entrance. And one goes in and the other one stays out smoking a cigarette. Okay, well, this is going to be side piece and all. Just, can you go? I'm like all up in the camera. Okay, okay. So we're about to walk in. Yeah.
Okay. Turn this on.
Hold on. Do what? That was so much fun, you guys. I got my crown. This actually just made the whole look. And, okay, we're pumping gas right now. I'll insert some clips and stuff. It was crazy. We had people like, I guess my name is now the Burger King. It's crazy because like they were honking at us. They were like, these girls started pulling out their phone and then they were like recording us. They're like, oh my God, the Burger King. It's crazy. Like I didn't even think about things like that, And then like these other guys pulled up, and then this one guy came around from like the bushes and was like, hey, do you mind like, getting a photo of you? And I'm like, sure. And I'm like, oh my God, listen, all publicity is good publicity. Burger King, first of all, that Whopper. Okay, this is what you call natural lighting. Anyways, that Whopper was amazing. Like, it was freshly made. It was hot. I don't know. I haven't had a Whopper like that in so long. It is so, y'all, that was so good. That was a bomb Whopper. Me and Babe, we shared it. But, yeah, it was so cool. Like, just the artistic thing about it, the humor, the fun, like, Burger King, if you want to do a collab, shit, let your boy hit me up. The sun's coming out. That might be a sign. Burger King, what's up? But yeah, we're going to go and take some pictures at a park bench because, I'm trying to give like bum vibes. And then that's it. But overall, this has been so much fun.
Walk this way.
Hey, man. Are you the Burger King? Burger King. Ow!
Walk towards me.
1, 2, 3. Well, thank you.
Can we do the egg sound?
Oh yeah, there you go.
Whoa. Uh-oh.
Oh shit. You got it. The wind.
Yeah, it's
The
strong.
wind don't want you to be great.
1, 2, 3.